from wine country.
Okay, hold on. Okay, set it up. Hour and a half, more.
This is what I want to see. Nice.
Yeah, I need to make it over.
Yeah, but we want to see the grove. You know, we have
Yeah,
to see
absolutely.
It.
I'm gonna get out so you can open it up.
Then we're gonna. They didn't show us this. But
You saw a new model.
yeah, no, we don't see no plants grown. You all have to grow.
Greenery?
Yeah, you all have to have it grown.
No, the greenery's brand new.
Yeah.
So
We
for
don't
most
see
of you
none
guys,
that.
this is your first time inside a living
Yes.
freight container farm. Okay, so then, Thomas, you want to give them a grand tour, or you want me to walk them through?
Over on this side, down on the bottom trough, that's a germination trough. You see where they've just sprouted? Once they're there for 7 days, they go into the trough above it, and they're in that one for 2 weeks. That trough is flooded once every 8 hours and drains back into that tank.
Oh, wow.
And do you grow your microgreens in the same area?
No, I have another. I built another trough in another farm, 6 stacked by 6, like there's 6 of them, and we produce 12, 6, 144. We produce a lot of trays of them.
Yeah.
Rosie, arugula.
That's how they used to do it.
I have a question. What about the consistency of the growth? Like I see this cell is almost like a dead cell, but the other ones are growing well. How can you, Karen? What do you do to try to promote consistency of growth? Or it's just
Keep working on it.
okay. I'm not gonna
I'm not trying to be funny. Here. So I came in. I landed here. I came in, ran in here, and went. Aaron, they're gonna come on. Good. They're gonna come on. I think they went down. Not pull off like 4 or 5 and hang it on the trolley.
Oh, I see it, they see.
See the patch? See the dark patch?
Yeah.
Oh, I see it, yeah.
That's $88, and that's 16 columns not producing right now.
Oh wow.
And so what is that, just a simple string replacement?
No, that's a ballast.
Oh, a whole ballast.
The ballast lasts about 4 to 5 years. This is the 2014 model.
Gotcha.
I use about 1 a week.
How hard is it?
Why is that happening? Water's on. Why is that happening?
So there goes your drip. Yeah, I see it's not dripping.
So
You probably got a plug too. Yeah.
it's a pressurized.
This is kale, right?
No, this is romaine
Romaine.
and Lola Rosa. You know what? I'm gonna pull this here. Everybody step around and walk down. But here, go ahead and show them the cutout.
Okay.
Go ahead. A couple of you go down there. There's a door where it's at. This is what's being harvested.
Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that.
Lucky day.
Fresh lettuce.
It's feeding time.
And your nutrients are embedded in this water solution as well.
And so all the water is circular. It's recycled 100%. It's extracted from the AC back into the water tank. The only water that leaves the container is what you're going to take with you. I need you all to breathe, exhale before you leave. All right, so I can get it back.
Yeah.
And then the rest of it's down here, and you kind of going to go one by one. But I'm going to open up the tank for you to look inside.
How much water do you have to add?
We go through about 5 gallons a day.
Oh, okay.
Reservoir is a lot bigger than that. I want to tell you it's 50, 60 gallons. I don't even know. But we keep it full. He's asking how much water do we use? About 5 gallons a day.
Okay.
We've had some leaks before. Had to patch leaks. There's money in that leak. You know, you pour all your nutrients in. It's straight out the. It's like it's way worse than your radiator.
Yeah. So I see how you guys got the little process when you planted it, sorrel.
Yeah, everything it's all in high detail reported. For which container is seeding when, and it's all recorded.
Right.
However, they get a feel for the rhythm, and we're like, it's just like when you own a huge parcel of land and you're working parts of it and rotating around, and then you get back to it. I mean, that's how we work the farms. They can sit for a couple weeks at times and just wait for us. You know, we monitor them, but we're not in every farm every day.
You're not, okay. But they were talking about the cleaning things they would do every day, and I didn't have the impression you had to be in the farm every day.
No.
Thomas stresses that because there are in the soil, the earth takes care of half of the necessary stuff that it's supposed to take care of, right? Filtering, high levels of nutrients. It's like it's easier.
Yeah.
We have to do it all for it. Like, we really have to walk every step of the way. So the filters, the water, the pH, the nutrient. If it gets too high, the plant will shut down. It'll stop feeding itself. If it gets too low, it's just like people. I mean, if you overeat, you shut down. You undereat, you shut down too.
That's cool.
That is cool.
Except for
That's cool.
360 camera, hey
Is
man.
that what that is?
Yeah.
Alright,
so
cool.
like you can see, when I look at it later,
you have to
I'm
send
gonna
me
be like,
something when you're done with this.
oh
please.
yeah, hell yeah, I will. I wanted to get your number too.
Absolutely. You know, I didn't even bring any cards.
You-
So take my phone number to Thomas's.
Yeah, I'm gonna take you before I leave.
Just drove all the way to Tallahassee recently. What do you do when you get the truck? You have
I haven't so far.
So like,
No, look, but it
when was
like
your
it
last
was
family vacation?
How many varieties are growing in here?
I mean, you just
15
manage it.
varieties.
15,
You're not
yeah.
gonna, you're not going to be relaxed for a while.
Right, I understand. But you guys
Yeah,
support
he couldn't do
together.
shit.
You can't do it.
No, he just doesn't know.
Not micro, but
Yeah, you got no. I mean, like,
Gotcha.
you can't.
So all your
It's just-
containers have the
we are
same
a very
15.
small family business.
Right.
All of my
Okay, good,
customers are in my
the
head.
ones that have
They're in my,
also
and this is not a. I'm not being sarcastic when I say this.
Gotcha.
To get an order, because we're so small, to get an order from us right now, still, even though we have a distributor, you have to have my phone number. No, I mean,
There you go.
a sous chef goes, Brad, I have to go through the lineage to get to it. Brad Kilgore is one of the hottest chefs here. He just won James Beard.
Kilgore.
He was at Alter. His sous chef, Seth Blumenberg, got a job as the executive chef at Yoel Robuchon, which opens up this month. So now I have Brad's, that number stays, my number stays at Brad's, and Seth will take Seth has me over there. So when
it's a world that claws its way up quickly, and they're bringing Thomas's number with them because it's like
and I'm their guy.
Chefs,
And they're my guy.
Part of being a chef these days is not just what can you do, but what can you get the
I understand. Yeah, the
I
network.
just went
Get the good stuff.
You gotta have the right ingredients.
I ran out. Look by your
That's being
foot.
exclusive
There's
that no one
boxes,
else has.
those broken down boxes. I ran across the street, ran over to the beach because I ran out of boxes. I got a crew landing here at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, and my box store doesn't open up until 7:30. Let me run over to Kevin. You got boxes? Yeah. Let me run over and pick them up. They land. They can get started. I'll get boxes in behind it. But I mean, it's that kind. We're small. We're family.
There you go.
When you start going down, when you guys start, and then you can logistic it out as much as you want. Have a disposable Jeep, truck, SUV. You're gonna be moving. It's a daily business.
Yeah.
As you find with every commercial distributor. So I've been buying commercially for 20 years, and the reason that the mainliner produce companies have a representative deal with you is because no matter what, at some point at 10:30 in the evening, you just need an extra case of something, and you're gonna wake that guy up and say like, "I'm sorry, but I'm calling a favor in right now," and it happens, right? So it even happens at the highest level of
look, I
the
said-
Cisco, GFS, Cheney Brothers style places. Have a human being that has to jump in the Jeep.
I'm Jewish. Christmas Eve, my son and I are cleaning out this farm, and just happened to be here. The guy who I just went and got the boxes for. No, that was Dustin. New Year's Eve.
Okay.
No, it was Kevin. And I'm like, he goes, dude, I'm out. I'm like,
New Year's Eve, wow.
yeah, Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve.
Wow.
Two different guys.
So you pack the boxes with our truck.
Dude, I mean, well, I need a couple. I'm like, dude, a couple? He goes, I'll bring you 10. All right, so my son and I pack, and you're buying me dinner. So, we packed up some burgers. I mean, if you don't have that kind of relationship, again, we're now I think that there's room for retail. I personally don't like direct consumer retail. That as a relationship, that's just not good.
Yeah, leaning towards your more direct consumer.
How many of you plan on going direct to consumer? Like, what? Don't mind me like polling the audience here.
We want to.
This is really interesting for us also to meet you guys.
Right. I know our plan is to do a restaurant similar to what you guys are doing,
Okay.
and we have a commercial property that will
They're listening to you.
like sell from,
They're listening to
package
you.
our things
Hearing
up
your
and
questions.
sell it
Totally.
from.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Oh, there
So
you go.
that's it.
You guys got all kinds of weird stuff going on. I know. What are you doing?
What am I doing?
How are you going to sell your greens?
I don't know. I mean, I thought about herbs to bars based on the webinar that you guys did last time,
Yeah.
as well as talking to restaurateurs that we know in person. But again, I mean, one of the things that's hard in my mind to calibrate is the 1 versus 2, like what's the sweet spot in 1 versus 6? Because, you know, I mean, like I have a separate profession, and
Four is the sweet spot.
4.
Four is a good cluster.
And do you, I mean, with the technological games, like, do you see the new one as? I know that there are issues with the older ones breaking down because they're just older, but like, is the new one? I mean, I assume that the
You
extra
asked me to endorse
installation
it,
makes
I
a
really
huge.
can't. You're asking me to kind of put an endorsement to it, I really
No,
can't.
I'm just wondering if the new installation and stuff. Like, do you have all older ones or do you have all the newer ones as